I posted 111 times this week looking to get paid my first dollar for voice closer, and this is what happened. All right, so first the numbers. Total view count 27,408 over the past 7 days, not including Facebook or LinkedIn. So it's way more than I've ever gotten. It's pretty good. And I'm going to talk about what worked and what didn't work this week. First of all, what worked, I switched posting platforms from this one called Postiz to PostBridge for two reasons. First is the dashboard's a lot easier to use. By the way, most of my posts were still in Postiz this week, so that's why this one looks like it's going down. But the dashboard's way easier to use. You can see per post analytics, which is huge, which I couldn't see in the other one. Second one, the queue feature. I made a video about this week. This has a queue feature, which is very, very easy to use. You just set your schedule. When do you want to post on which days? And then every time you put a video in, it just puts to the next spot in the queue. And if you pull something out of the queue and like put it somewhere else, which I do all the time, it's smart enough to know, hey, let me just fill that spot back in. So like you never really have to think how many posts am I doing per day. All you have to do is just meet your quota per day or per week, and it'll fill in everything you need to. And it allows you to build up. You can build up a little bit of a backlog, which helped me this week. I was sick for 2 days, and my post didn't slow down. So that was huge. Second thing that works super well is improving like the quality of the shorts. You can see like, for example, on YouTube, they're starting to do a little bit better. Basically, I've worked on getting the hook a little bit better, cutting out the filler words, the ums, the ahs, cutting the time of the video. Like I never used to post 17-second or 10-second videos. If you just get right to the point and kind of hit the nail on the head with whatever you're talking about, it seems to do pretty good. So as compared to last week, which like a lot of stuff was getting 0 to 100 views, all of a sudden 1,200, 1,000, 700, 400, like this adds up. If I'm posting 2, 3, 4 shorts a day, like that's a lot of views actually. So that went very well. And last thing, the long videos are actually getting the least amount of views. So just working on, I'm not going to make as many long videos and just do a much better job on production. And I might spend like several hours making one like 10-minute video. So as far as results go, I've had 2 people so far, which I've talked about in other videos. They've not paid me my first dollar because one rescheduled and then one actually fell off in the middle of the onboarding process. But this week I actually got 4 more people. I'll talk more about this in the other videos, but a real estate developer, a real estate agent, an electrician, and a contractor. I had 2 meetings and I have 2 more meetings next week. And I'm pretty confident I'm about to get actually paid by someone in the next couple days here. So I'm going to be building this weekend and making a ton more content next week. So look forward to it.